And I always try to get that S not to look like that, but it always does. Can I do another one for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you ever start writing your old name?
No.
Never?
I think maybe once I did it, but no, not really. And it's funny because I write Claude. My mom's name is Claudia. I write mine the same way she writes hers. And I don't know if it's from years of copying her name for school stuff, but... My old name is Alexandria Sarah Marie Taylor. My mom always called me Alex. Like, even before I was born, she wanted to call me Alex, like, whether I was a boy or a girl, just Alex. But my name now is Alexander Samuel Claude Sessoms, and my grandfather's name was Samuel Claude Sessoms. Let's see. This is one of my favorite ones of him and I. I had to be like 1, maybe less. So I feel very strongly that my grandfather was like the main male influence in my life, and he was so much more of a father to me than my father ever was. So I wanted to honor him in that way, and I really love being able to like look at my signature and like see his name like every day. Like, I really love that because I feel like I'm including him in this part of my life now, even though he was never able to witness it. But as far as like changing my name, I really needed to change my name because I didn't identify with my previous name at all. Like, not even before I knew what being transgender was. Like, I always saw myself as male, so like having a female name just never clicked, and I really didn't like it. I was dating a woman at the time when I figured out that I was trans, and we were just watching a television show about a boy who was transitioning, and I was like, oh my god, how have I never thought of this before? Like, this describes me exactly. This is exactly how I feel. I feel not that I am a woman trapped in a man's body, just that I have been a man this whole time and not been able to articulate it. So with the name change, I went to a lawyer because I was trying to figure it out on my own. Like, I took a paralegal course and I could have written out the pleadings on my own, but I didn't want to miss anything. So I guess what I'm going to start with, I have a few things here. This is the official court document, court-ordered name change. It's not... This is a copy because it doesn't have the seal here. But this is what I had to take to the DMV and to Social Security and everybody to get all my stuff changed. I had to... Oh, another part of that process was I had to post a notice on the bulletin board in the Cumberland County Courthouse for 10 days saying that I was going to change my name in case anybody had anything to say about it. Which is very unlikely and nothing happened, but you still have to do that as part of the statute. It was really strange. It's like, hey world, this is what I'm doing. And I had to get two witnesses of my character, like 2 people that had known me most of my life, which happened to be 2 people my mom had worked with. So they wrote really great character letters for me. They were like 1 page long. I actually had to get, this is my mom's secretary, and she drafted this, and then with all female pronouns, and I was like, hey, do you mind retyping it with male pronouns? And so she did that. It was very funny. But like, these are people that have known me all my life, so it's not like a big deal. You meet lots of cool dogs here. Yeah, I do too. I've been like around the very back of it. I mean, let's see. Okay, so lawyers is like 400. Court costs, let's say it was like 125. Fingerprints, that was like 15 total. Oh my god, like ordering new birth certificates twice. I had to get a bunch of copies because we had to send them to like insurance and stuff. DMV, like new license, I think I had to pay $30 because I was renewing, but I think that was part of it because I did that at the same time that I changed my gender marker. What was the office? I can't remember what they are called, but I called them and I was like, hey, I'm trying to change my gender marker on my birth certificate. Can you like tell me what I should do to like do that? And then she's like, well, you have to fill out this name change application. It was like a name change application, but it was like for my gender. Like, they don't even have necessarily like a form for that. So this is my official one, and this was like the best thing to ever happen ever. Like, this is it. This is what I take to get everything else changed.
No, I'm not doing autographs right now.
At the DMV. she asked me if I wanted to sign up for selective service. And I was like, so I guess I have to, huh? And she was like, yes, you do. And I was like, okay, then I guess I'll do it. And so I got a letter from them, and it's basically saying, like, please keep this letter or the wallet-sized registration acknowledgement as proof of your registration. Please review it to make sure all your information is correct. Basically, it's saying I'm registered for selective service, so if they call up a draft, they will call me, because I am male now, and that's a thing.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's like something I thought about before, and I still think about, like, what if they do call a draft? To, like, what will they think of me? Like, are they going to be so desperate people that they're going to take me, or they're going to reject me because, like, I do not conform to normal male standards? Like, what is going to happen? Like, I have no idea. I guess, like, now I have a body that matches, like, my mind and how I perceive myself. So, with that comes new obstacles that I'm not used to. Like, I'm not used to navigating the world as a man, and I'm kind of learning how to do that. Learning how to do it with different parts than a man normally has. Learning to do it without hardly any facial hair, which is unusual. And being seen as very much younger than I actually am, and not being taken quite as seriously. Now navigating the world in a straight male space is different too. I feel like I'm still in the process of transitioning, because there are other things about like a physical transition that haven't caught up yet. I've only been on testosterone for like a little over a year, so there are other things that are still coming along. But I feel like my name suits me perfectly. I don't know how I ever didn't have this name, and now I feel like a part of my life that was weird and muddy and clouded that I didn't understand is now in focus.
Oh, when I see everything, a broken mouth, afraid of anything. I see